So welcome to the Charleston chapter meeting of the Bobby Jones Chiari Siringo Manulia Foundation. For anybody who doesn't know, I'm Nancy Ferracco, the chapter rep, and I'm glad you all came tonight. I think we're going to have a really interesting meeting tonight. But first, I just wanted to say a couple things, and I know we've talked about this among ourselves. I'm really excited about our walk on Saturday. So if you've never been to the walk or any kind of event like that, it's a really fun event. It's not just a walk. We actually this year have 33 raffles, really nice raffles. We have music, food, games, and we have a speaker. And at the end, we do a 1 mile, just a short 1 mile walk, and it's wheelchair friendly and it's optional. You don't have to do it, but it's a great day of community and fun. So please spread the word. I'm also really excited that I'm seeing more and more options for support groups and physicians and different physical therapy options and, you know, all the different things that are starting to be present in the South Carolina area, and that really encourages me. When my daughter was diagnosed in 2010, there was nothing here, including me. But when my granddaughter, who is now 18, was 5 and needed tethered cord surgery, we had to go up to New York. A few years later, when her brother, my grandson, needed tethered cord surgery, we had Dr. Patel. And it's grown and grown and grown and grown, where now we have more than just a neurosurgeon. So for those of you who have started this journey more recently, I can tell you things are definitely getting better, and I know there's a long way to go, but I really see a lot of great things happening, and I think there's a very bright future ahead. It's not going to happen unless people hear your voices. You know, it's up to the patients to tell your stories, make people hear you and see you. You know, and I know that's hard, but it's important. So, you know, it just takes one person. You know, Chip heard my grandkids speak and started crying and said, I have to do something about this. You know, you hit the right person and things change. So always, always, always share your story. Let people hear your voices, including politicians. You know, they make the different things for your state and for your country. Write to them. Tell them your story. You know, tell them what their constituents need. You see a doctor for, you know, somebody else, you're there with them, ask the doctor what they know about EDS and these things. And so use your voice, okay? So tonight we have someone who's going to use her voice, and I'm really excited that she was willing to do this. It's, you know, kind of a gut-wrenching thing to get up and share your story and go through these things that we kind of keep subdued. So I really appreciate that Emily Yu is going to come up and share her story tonight. So, come on.
All right, this is my first time. Thank you for having me. About 25 years ago is when my EDS probably started. I was a gymnast, a tennis player, a track player, and I was hyperextension and hypermobile. And about 2 years ago, my psychiatrist is the one who diagnosed me and thought I had it. Yes. And she's a wonderful psychiatrist. Her name is Brittany Albright. So she has her own private practice, and she diagnosed me, and then my primary sent me to a geneticist, and it came back. as EDS and Marfan's, but she diagnosed the part of EDS that she saw. And then that's where the journey started. And then I waited for Dr. Patel, and then he did a lot of my surgeries. And then Dr. Rowland did a lot of my surgeries 10 years ago. And then a few years ago, and then he did my neck surgeries. Awesome. And then he did spinal cord stimulators, which they can work for some people, they can't. It's just a toss and battle game, but they worked for a while, and he did a wonderful job. I give him a 10 plus. So yeah, along with my neck surgery, so that's pretty much my journey. All right.
First I've ever heard of a psychiatrist.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Does anyone have any
Do
questions?
y'all have any questions or anything y'all want me to add, or?
Too about your spinal cord stimulator.
Okay, so what it is?
So,
Do you know what it is?
how has that changed your pain for you?
Well, unfortunately, my body moved the spinal cord stimulator around.
Excuse me, can you talk?
Oh, sorry. Unfortunately, my spinal cord stimulator, my body moved everything around, so it made it malfunctioning. But having it out now, it's better along with tether cord and CCI surgery. So a combination of everything. You're still going to have some good days, bad days, but you just learn how to adjust it. Yeah. But I'd recommend anybody to see him.
Thank you, Emily.
You're welcome.